Let me pick up on this a little bit and talk about the particular virtues that he chooses to emphasize. Are these virtues that are appropriate to a particular way of life, the American way of life?
There is a sense in which, yes, these are virtues for everyone. He's offering himself as a model for emulation, but he also presents the ordering of the virtues as somehow attuned to his own soul and his own deficiencies and his own desires. So he begins, as you say, with temperance. The reason for that is not that there's something in and of itself good about temperance, but because a certain moral virtue actually leads to an intellectual virtue. It gives him a clear head.
But I think he's also very mindful of the fact that his name, Franklin, in Middle English, Frank means free. He is playing with the name, and he would like all Americans to be free men, free Franklins. And these are the things that are necessary to make you free men, to have self-command.
Amy's provided I think the key idea on the virtues becoming a free, responsible individual who can provide for himself, can get along with other people, can contribute both to his private and familial happiness as well as to the public good. He has, through temperance, he acquires that kind of coolness and clearness of mind that's required for doing just about anything you want to do in life. Silence, as he says, enables him to learn from other people, and then order. Anything that you want to do is certainly helped along by a certain orderliness in your habits and in your ways of life. Resolution, that's sort of necessary. You resolve to do what you ought, and then you perform what you resolve. There are lots of people who have good intentions, but if they lack resolution, they can't do anything. And then you get into the virtues that have to do with wealth and industry. Frugality, so that you don't waste what you have, and industry, so that you can provide for yourself, so that you can be responsible. And then sincerity and justice. If you've got sort of economic independence, you don't have to sort of look around enviously at what other people have. It's a lot easier to have innocent thoughts and speak accordingly, and in fact to do your duty by your neighbor and so on and the like. And then finally, I would emphasize also moderation. Avoid extremes, and very importantly, don't resent those injuries done to you as much as you think they deserve to be resented. That's a guide against wounded pride and anger, the presence of which destroys communal relations. And then, we could go on to the others. This is an admirable, responsible citizen who's not in the public dole, who gets along with other people, who's a good family man, a good provider, a good member of civic organizations, a good, all-around good citizen. And yeah, there might be some things missing, but if more people were like Franklin, the world would be a much better